What do you see is the future of Industry 4 in India? How do you see it growing in years to come, particularly in sectors other than manufacturing also?
Okay. So, in order to answer your question, let me first tell you what I think where we are in this journey in India.
Okay.
So, if you take any product cycle, life cycle, it's the beginning, then the innovator users,
Yes.
then we have the early adopters, and
Yes.
then we have the other.
Yes.
So we are in the very beginning. We are early adopter type of stage we are in. So what I believe that the progress has been little slow, and there are various reasons for it, of course. One reason is industry is looking for some good implementation, some good success stories where they can look at it and then relate to it. Ki, if I do this, I'll have this benefit. So I think we are looking for more success stories to come out. One. Then the early adopters who have tried this, they have a lot of lessons they have learned, and they are working on improving how to improve before they go to the next. So they are asking for product changes, they are asking for their own changes in terms of process or training, or they are also looking for some more from the MTBs or from the equipment manufacturer or hardware, where they can, the integration could become easy. So if I just take four entities, let's say the entity of the users, the industry, then the vendors, then the equipment manufacturers, and then the OEMs. So when it comes to the end users, the industry 4.0, so the end users, the customers or the industry, I think they need to be, they are the way we are going to see that they are going to become more aware. They are going to bring this kind of culture in their organizations once they start to become more familiar with these kind of things. Um, their visions are going to be more clear, their expectations from these technologies more clear. So right now all these things are happening. Some people have very clear vision, some are still looking up to the leaders and see what can I do. So they are waiting for some more clarity around it. So this is what we are going to see in this area. When it comes to the vendors, I think many products are there, but they are maturing. Products which are available for last few years, they have been implemented, but their limitations or some of their, enhancements, the customers have realized that if I wish, this was there or this was there. So products are becoming more matured. Um, the vendors themselves are becoming more you know tech technology skilled. They are becoming more mature in terms of various technologies. They are becoming they have clarity around what is that customer asking for. Earlier I would think that we are little different. I'll tell you why. But other than that, I think what happened in the past, and this is one reason why it's been little slow, is vendors came with their own way of this is what industry 4.0, and you take it. And people took it, then they realize the limitations and it's not matching how I actually work, and there is a mismatch and all that thing. So that period didn't make much progress. The way we started, we actually built SFHawk in the factory with our customer, with their day-to-day involvement. And when they saw our product, they actually gave us the first order of 100 machines. So, and now whatever we are building is with the industry. So our first product was built with our first customer and some industry consultants, and now our existing customers are driving the product. So we are trying to avoid giving them something from our side. We are asking, what do you want? So I think this has going to help the industry, because now the products are going to be more focused around what is that you need. So this is one change I'm hoping that we'll see more going forward. When it comes to the machine tool builders or the machine makers or sensor makers and all of that, I think the compatibility, the data integration, the protocols, how to collect data when it comes to gauges, we connect all sorts of equipment. We connect anything which is there on the shop floor. So, and we face our challenges in terms of, one set of equipment have this kind of connectivity, another has this. But anyway, that's fine. But I think slowly, the integration with equipment will start to become more standardized, more normal. So that will help. Finally, the fourth entity is the OEM or international OEMs or Indian OEMs, all sorts of OEMs. I think they are going to take the driving seat, which is what I'm seeing. Because they have clear vision, they have deep pockets, they have access to international best practices, they have access to consultants, better consultant. I think, and I would be very happy if they kind of drive this in India, and give the vision to tier one, tier two, wherever needed. And there are many tier one, tier two, they have their own vision for what is that they want to do with this. But it would be, if they drive, and we are working with some OEMs and we are finding that they have started, forcing or pushing their vendors to adopt to certain technologies or certain practice, and they are asking for data. So this is another angle which I'm seeing going to happen. And if that happens and the OEMs take the lead in India for tier one, tier two, I think that would be very welcoming thing for me. So we are going to see things changing, things picking up, because there are a lot of history now, there are a lot of lessons now. I wish last 4 5 years, whatever time has gone, that we cover in next 2 years and keep moving forward.